HCMC investors, we got our jump. As I told you in this video, we gonna explode. We did it in the last week. I told you guys we gonna see a big explosion for HCMC when we're trading at 0.0012, and I told you we're gonna see a big massive rejection around this level, technical area around the 0.020, exactly by the cent, guys. So where we gonna go for HCMC? Really important price rejection, price explosion again, because we have another technical area for this week. Really important, guys. Before we go in the video, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Trading Jesus always told you, always there's a next opportunity to jump in and hunt for exact right price value. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right to it. As I told you in a previous video, if you don't see it, if you're not lucky to saw this video, I told you guys here, congrats about the people who catch the big jump that we did from the last week and the beginning of this week. I told you we're gonna see a big jump above our resistance area, and we did again after this jump. By today, by Monday, I told you guys there's some opportunity that we're gonna see a big gap, and that's what we did exactly. And by when we got to 0.020, we got this massive rejection area here. As I told you, this is a bit of technical area we have to overcome in order to go to the other resistant level that we're gonna talk about in a minute. But now, guys, the other thing that I show you in the previous video, I told you we need the small time frame to be the same. Have the same story and have the same sign as the big time frame. So the small time frame, before we talk, we said the here the volume indicator is above the zero, but in a big picture the volume indicator is below the zero and is negative. But now, as we can see, if we go here at our indicator here, the 4-hour chart or the big picture, our volume is actually now turning green and going positive. This is a really good sign. As I told you, we need to wait until see this, and now we have this, our confirmation for the volume to pick up and see how big the volume. As I told you, we need the volume from the last week. I told you we need the volume over 3 billion, and now is 7 billion and going up again. Like before we did in the big run, we have almost 30 worth of volume. And now if we go in the small picture to see clearly, as I told you, see with me, guys, we saw a bit of rejection here at 0.020, and now we're trading around the 0.017, and we're still holding above this technical area. And there's a bit potential that we going to retrace back, but hopefully we not go below our jump that we did above the 0.017, and we hold in order by today or tomorrow to overcome this massive rejection. As I told you here, is really important, and this is important now. By this week, guys, we want to jump above this level in order, you know why? We need to test this now. This is the next objective, the 0.026. This is the massive rejection area again after we clear this rejection area about 0.021. And again, I want to see a pickup in volume, as now last week we had almost 3 billion. Now we have almost 8 billion. So we need a pickup in volume in order to overcome the resistance. As I always say, guys, The volume is the king here. If we don't see a volume pick up in volume and we overcome this resistance, we're gonna see a big rejection if we still drop in volume. But now we have a big up in volume. This breakout is validated, and that's why we know this jump it's actually genuine, because before it was 3 billion last week. Now we have big up in volume 8 billion, and by tomorrow or today we need to test this technical area at 0.020. And what we want to see is a big candle to close above, not just a wick. This is really important, the confirmation for HCMC that we are in healthy move up and changing a trend. Because usually when we have big jumps like this and then retracement like what happened here at 11 March, we got a big rejection area, and the price never hold above our resistance area. That's why we call it rejection, because the price never stay. Now we have a hold up here that's good and healthy. If we break this, we need to hold above the technical area about the 0.020 in order to test the 0.26. And here, as I told you, we're gonna see a bit of rejection like what happened here, and it's really healthy to have a bit of rejection to correct a bit, to consolidate here, in order to wait for the volume to pick up again, to test it again. But now this is what happened when we see a lot of selling pressure here, because a lot of people want to get with less loss as possible. That's why I told you here as well happened a lot of sell limit triggered by a lot of people who are holding HCMC before, and that's why we triggered the stop loss again. People just want to take a profit, but if we have enough volume to support all the demand, we're gonna see a big jump in the price and test the 0.026, and hopefully we don't go over back to our support here at 0.014. This is really important, and preferably we don't go below the 0.015. This is really important by this week. If we hold above this, guys, really important, if we hold above this technical area about the 0.016, this is really important, and we hold above it, this is a big sign of strength, and this is will have incentive to break this level at 0.020. So guys, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Daily video with me. I always tell you guys, there's opportunity every time with me, Trading Jesus. I told you to be patient and hunt for the exact price value, when I told you here to be ready to hunt for this big jump that we actually predicted last week. And congrats about the people who saw my video at the right time to capitalize on this opportunity. So see you guys in the next update, and in the meantime, stay patient and let's hunt for the right price value. See you guys.